Maybe you've experienced this too, so you understand how frustrating this actually can be. As someone who's constantly chasing their goals and passions, I've learned that staying motivated can be a really tough challenge sometimes. Hello, fellow authorpreneurs. S.W.McCall here, author of The Ray William Chronicles, High Moon, and a big fan of the state of Tennessee. And here are 5 tips to help you stay motivated. Tip number 1, understand your why. Understanding your why is a key to help you stay motivated. You see, when you know what it is that you want to accomplish, you're able to kind of hold on to that and keep that motivation for whenever times get tough. If you find yourself in a situation where it keeps bogging you down, try journaling about it. Write it down. Honestly, it makes all the difference. And the more that you write it down, or write about it, even if just for a few minutes a day, you may find that you have a better understanding of it. In turn, it may give you the clarity that you may be seeking. Tip number 2, break your goals into smaller tasks. When we break goals into smaller tasks, you're able to get a better sense of accomplishment throughout the process. For example, if your goal is to write a book, you can actually break the goal down into smaller tasks, such as writing a page instead of a chapter, or writing a sentence rather than a paragraph. Whenever you look at it from, oh, I gotta accomplish a huge chapter, to, oh, I just gotta accomplish a paragraph, it doesn't seem nearly as bad. And if you celebrate those small wins over time, they really add up. Remember, even a bowl of rice can be eaten 1 grain at a time. Tip number 3, turn it into a game. Alright guys, I'm ready to play some Mortal Kombat. Not that kind of game? One of the best ways to stay motivated is to turn your goals into a game. You see, I found that whenever I turn any goal into a game, it actually helps me want to come back and work on my projects. One example of me doing this was I ended up setting up a Dungeons and Dragons game, and every time that I hit my goal, it would allow me for 1 extra move. If I completed the dungeon by the end of the month, I would win and I would give myself a treat, which typically would just be like a game night or dinner out at one of my favorite restaurants. And honestly, that really did keep me going. Tip number 4, bundle your tasks with something you enjoy. Anytime that you're working on something that you don't really want to, or if you're starting to feel burnt out and you're just like, oh man, I'm really dreading doing that, something that you can do is actually start to what I like to call a group task. What this does is this is whenever you take a task and you basically combine the task that you're not really looking forward to doing with a task that you really enjoy. This will help you get a lot more done on top of that. It'll actually kind of keep you somewhat excited to do it. Because you're not only doing the thing that you're not really looking forward to, but you're doing the thing that you're actually excited about. And you can't do this with everything if you're looking to be as efficient as possible. But there are tasks that don't take a lot of brain power because it's something that you've taught yourself to do. The perfect example for this is working out. If you're working out and you're trying to stay on schedule with that, but you're really not feeling it that day, throw something on the TV for you, or listen to an audiobook, or listen to your favorite band. If you do this, typically you're going to be excited about doing that at least, and it'll help get you through the workout. And who knows, if you do it enough, it may make it that much easier. Tip number 5, give yourself a reward. Sometimes whenever you feel like you're barely moving forward, it can be incredibly frustrating. In turn, this can cause you to lose steam. However, giving yourself a small reward for the small wins can help encourage you to keep going, and in turn, see your goals come to life. A great example of this is if you're working on writing a book. Whenever you hit the end of a page or a paragraph, give yourself time to go away and enjoy dinner with a friend or family member at your favorite restaurant. Now granted, it can be pretty much anything that you find rewarding. It doesn't have to be that, but do make sure that it is something that you get excited about. And in turn, this will keep you happy and motivated to continue working on your goal. These have been 5 ways to help keep you motivated while working on your goals. Is there any other tips that I failed to mention? If so, please leave a comment down below. Also, please like and subscribe if you like this video, as it will give you other tips and tricks that can help you with hitting your goals and living the best life that you can.